Peace, it's your brother R.A. Kwamena Alheem. Uh, I just want to touch bases with you. I had some things work out in my favor. Very grateful for, very much appreciative. Thanks to the Most High. And one of the names in the account is Nyame. Of course, the Rastafarians refer to the Most High as Jah. Uh, Hebrewisms, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Some say Jehovah in English, God, Oludumare in Yoruba, I believe. You know, many different traditions have their name for the Creator, the Most High. I want to give praises to the Most High. I want to give praises to both aspects of the Most High, the masculine and the feminine, as in Amen, Amenet. There's never just been a He, God. It's a balance. The universe is about balance. So I'm most attracted to the Amen tradition. Never knew why, but through study, I found a link. The link between Amen, Amenet, and Akan of Ghana, and that I am the majority of my DNA traces back to those people. So I want to give praises to the Most High. I want to give praises to the deities who are the agents of the Most High or the gods. Um, and Christianity, Islam, ancient Hebraic traditions. They're called Abrahamic traditions, the Abrahamic faiths. You have angels, Malak in Hebrew. Uh, those are the agents that do the bidding, the will of God. In the Yoruba, West Africa, Nigeria tradition, they have the Orisha in the ancient Nile Valley, as far as ancient Kemet and Ta-Nehisi, or Egypt and Nubia, which is modern day Sudan. The traditions they had and have, because the traditions are being carried on by some of our brothers and sisters today. The Neteru, or the Netters, the gods. Um, and in the tradition that I am beginning to delve into, the Akan tradition, the Akom of Ghana, West Africa, Ivory Coast, is the Abosom, the deities. I give praises to them. I give praises to the Nsamanfo, the ancestors. I believe I'm saying that correctly in Twi. I'm just learning these things, and so I'm adding to my spiritual luggage. I don't want to say luggage, but you know what I mean. I'm stacking on to my spirit, my mind, little bit by little bit. Some people think you have to just dive in and know everything in one day, or you read one book and you got it. That's not the case. You build a little by little, and as you build, you start seeing the changes in your life, and you're not just thrusting yourself into something that you don't truly understand. So as you gain understanding, or overstanding, or total standing, as I like to say, as you gain these things, you work your way up, and it shows in your behavior, in the way that you talk to people and treat people, and actually it shows in the results. That you're going. So I give praises to those ancestors, the Abosom, the Unsamanful. Uh, I give praises to all of those that are walking the earth right now with me, that reached out and helped me in my time of need. Um, I have people that look like me, meaning, melanated, black, what have you. Uh, Mexican friends that I didn't ask for help, but they saw that I needed it, and they helped out. Um, I have white friends that I grew up with, that I've been knowing since first grade, and I can't see myself saying that because they're white and I'm black that they can't be my friends anymore. Now, if they feel like they can't understand my need to tie into my culture and my heritage, and really move forward with that, then I don't know. Then maybe I would have to cross in our friendship. But haven't had those problems with them. They ask me questions about what I'm into or where I'm going with it, and just to have an understanding and clarity. I have more issues with my melanated brothers and sisters about the direction that I'm going spiritually. But that's something that we're gonna have to correct. We're gonna from both sides, the conscious community, the conscious community, all you deep people, and the non-conscious so-called community. We're gonna have to get off each other's backs, man. Stop pointing fingers and being so hateful, and just have an understanding of what each person is going through and deal with them like that, and that's the way, and just to put it plainly, mind your own damn business. Worry about what you got going on with yourself and in your house, and that'll be a reflection. Let that be a reflection, as opposed to you running around telling people what they're doing wrong. You know, worry about what you're doing wrong and worry about what you're doing right, and be a light, and your light will reflect. Your light will shine, and you will start seeing changes in people if it's a good light, because everybody want to do better. You know what I mean? In some shape, form, or fashion, they want to do better. They want to be better than where they are in some way. And if your way is better, you don't have to tell them. They'll see it, and they'll start it. They'll start either asking you about it, or they'll start imitating it. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a part of it. So anyway, I been reading up on the Khan tradition, and I told y'all I just bought this book not too long ago, The Quest for Spiritual Transformation, and so I been picking up pieces from the rituals and all of that. I really never been in a real pure ritual, but from what I read, and I just decided to set up my own altar and um, give thanks to the Most High, to the gods, to the ancestors, and thanking for my friends and loved ones for just being there for me and my family. Everybody need help sometimes, and you know what I mean. Sometimes we got to get away from our pride and actually ask for it. But also, it's based on who you are and who you've been to people, and you can be a blessing to someone. Don't necessarily mean you'll get that blessing back from them, but I do believe you'll get it back from somewhere. Somewhere on this planet, you'll have a blessing that comes back to you from blessing others. Too many times you have these people that reach out to a person and say, "Yeah, I'll help you," and then but they expect that to come exactly back from them. Like, I'm not just talking about borrowing money, just helping people, period. You know what I mean? Well, I did this for you. I did this for you. Yeah, but they may not be able to do something for you. You know what I mean? And then it may just not be for them to do for you. That blessing will come from another direction. What difference does it make what direction the blessing comes from, as long as it comes? You know what I mean? And so as long as you give, you're going to get, no matter what it is. If it's a positive intention or a negative intention, it will come back to you, and it might not be from the direction that you're looking, but it'll come back. So I will that everybody that has been there for me, that I can be there for you, but that you can also get those blessings from the different angles. I want to just real quick show you my makeshift altar that I just made up. You know what I mean? I got my unk right there on the wall. As you can see, it has the Adinkra symbol in the middle, representing God is everything, the all powerful God. Then we have my incense. My incense is burning right there. Let me see. Got the upside down Africa, which is the way it actually looks on African maps with the red, black, and green. Have the book sitting on top of the RBG flag. Props to Bobby Marcus Garvey. We have a little $5 bill that I'm just going to give to a brother or sister out there in need, on the side of the road, because I was blessed with the financial help I needed. Um, this is my money order that I pulled out of the bank to be able to make this move. As you can see, I got a little vodka right there. There we go. There we go. Got a little Tito's vodka, and I poured it in a bowl. For the ancestors that wanted to have a sip with your boy. Like I said, it was makeshift, but I'm like I said, I'm learning, and as I learn, I apply, and as I grow more, my altars will get more intricate. The rituals become, more accurate, and my life will show it, man. I believe that I have faith in that. I have faith in as you better yourself and you reach out to use that to help better other people's lives, your life continue to go on the incline. So I'm done, man. I'm not going to talk your ears off anymore. I just want to let y'all know, like I said, I want to first of all give thanks to everybody from the Most High, as well as Mother Earth. I forgot, and please forgive me. Nana Asase, Mama Asase, um, Nana Asase. Like I said, I'm learning, and so that's one thing, a thing of gratitude, but as well, just don't worry about getting it all right now. Just grow as you grow. You know what I mean? Just as long as you have the intention and the desire to grow, you know what I'm saying? Then just grow. There's not a journey to get to. I mean, it's not a destination to get to. On this journey, it's not a destination. I mean, the destination is perfection, but it's also evolution. So perfection always evolves. So you're never going to get to an end point. You're just growing, and as you get to a certain point, you bring your seeds up to that your highest point, and that's their starting point. That's where your seeds begin. That's their starting point, and then they continue to evolve, and our people will become glorious once again. So anyway, blessings.